Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new, back with another NASCAR Thunder 2003 Career Mode episode. We're going on to Lowe's or Charlotte, whatever you want to call it. I usually just call it Charlotte. I set up the car for this week. We put our best chassis in, kept the same engine from last week, and I ended up started to repair one of our engines as well. So that's why our money went down a little bit. We had 2 million. Now we're at 1.85 for that, so that is fine, no big deal at all. But last episode we had a fantastic race. I was super happy about that. We won at Talladega and we got top 10 at Kansas. We ended up getting 10th. Got a little lucky with some cautions, but got a top 10 at Kansas, which was phenomenal. We got Lowe's and Martinsville. I think we're pretty good at Martinsville, so as long as I don't spin it out. But Lowe's is going to be a hit or miss. But with our really good chassis, I'm hoping we can get some really good grip and tire wear out of the car, and we can be very fast here. So let's get on the Charlotte and see how we can do. Alright, I about ran on par with the pole time in practice at least. We'll see what happens in the race, but I need to hit just a nice solid lap here. Hopefully qualify like top 10. I think we could easily do that. It's all going to matter in the race if we can keep pace with everybody else or not. That's going to be the main case in this whole thing. Try not to slide up in these corners too bad, because when I do that, then that's when I start getting really loose and all that. So I gotta try to just hook it right along that white line down there. Second lap should be a little faster. That's already 14th, and that was a 30.2. Pole was a 29.9, like a low 29.9. I ran like a 980 something, but I think we can get down to the pole time. That was a really good 1 and 2, and we had more speed coming into this lap than we did that first lap. And I feel better in 3 and 4 than I do in 1 and 2, so that's a good sign. Don't hit the wall. I was trying to push it as hard as we could there on speed. We should have pole. Yes, we do. 29.8. That's our 12th pole of the season. That is crazy work.
Joe Moore and Barney Hall coming to you live from the Mecca of Motorsports, Lowe's Motor Speedway, for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the UAW GM Quality 500. This is an awesome facility, isn't it, Barney?
This track was the first one to focus on spectator comfort, and it shows. This place always draws an enormous crowd. Most of the team shops are located in this area, which give it that hometown feel. We're in for some great racing here at Lowe's.
The 199 car comes into this race hoping to turn his success around at a speedway track.
And a good finish would go a long way in boosting that team's morale. I guarantee it would make a whole lot easier to come to these racetracks.
Jamie McMurray will start this race a little farther back than he's used to.
You're right, it's going to be tough for him. You get so used to starting up front, and then you have an off week and you have to start towards the back. Then when race day comes, you feel like you passed 1,000 cars at the end. And worse yet, sometimes you never make it to the front.
I think I see Bobby Hamilton back there in like 10th place, which really sucks because that's the one guy we have to beat for our sponsor money every week. And him qualifying well is not good news for us. We actually get a really good launch there. Hopefully I can try and hold off this guy, this AI fantasy driver or whatever. We're not able to. I have been full throttle since the green flag. They just absolutely went flying by me. They tubbed me up there for sure. Hopefully in the draft I don't get too much speed and blow my engine or anything, because I am up there on RPMs for sure. I just need to not go up and smack the wall and all that. That's my biggest concern right now. Try and get back in front of Ricky Rudd here. Oh my goodness. Jimmy Johnson was out of whack there. Car's still fine. No damage. That's perfectly fine with me. He got all out of whack though. I got Stewart all out of whack. My bad, but that's going to slow down a ton of people behind us, which I'm fine with. I just need to not send it too hard into the corner. And I don't send it into the corner and we get hit by Ricky Rudd there. That was a little unfortunate, but no damage on the car still, at least on the car damage map up there. Everything's still green. The car layout, whatever you want to call it. And we have a pretty big gap back to 4th right now because I tapped Stewart and got him to slow up the entire lane, which was perfect. That was really nice for us to get that room at least. I got tapped by Ricky Rudd, and I would have started losing a ton of positions there. which I did not need. Ricky Rudd's going to go up there, probably get the lead from this fantasy driver. He's side by side with him at the line. I don't know who was first. The fantasy driver was still first. Not by much, but he was. I need to just try and drive like I was in qualifying, nice and easy, right down on this white line. And we got Stewart starting to catch us slowly. Well, it only took a couple laps. Stewart is now to our bumper. That whole group slowly catching us, but we do have pretty good speed because we are pulling away from some of the guys further on back, which is good. I think we have like a top 10 speed car, as long as I don't fall off too hard on the long run speed with the tire wear and stuff. And if we can have an okay pit stop and all that, I'll be really happy. Stewart trying to get by us here. I'm definitely going to be slowing him up some, I would imagine, because he was flying up to me and I keep getting real sideways in these corners trying to get at the turn. If I can get him to get up there and hit the wall by himself, though, that would be okay. Or if I tap him and make him lose some speed again and drop everybody back once again, that would, that'd be okay with me. Oh, I'm going to drift up. I don't want him to get under me. Oh, my God, I wasn't trying to get down that fast in the corner. And we got a little bit of damage on the left rear, which is unfortunate. That might start slowing us down arrow-wise in the straightaways, which is not great. Because this game is very, like, arrow sensitive. Like, you get a little bit of damage, and now my car is a lot tighter on entry to the corner. Like, it does not want to turn as well, which is unfortunate. So I may have to try to get that fixed when we go into the pits. I don't know if they're going to be able to fix that, because it might be like a second of damage, and it might not really be worth it. But yeah, I'm super tight on entry to the corner now. Really did not want that damage. But we are falling back pretty quick now, which is unfortunate. I thought we had a top 10 car, and now with that damage, maybe not quite. Had to check up, get behind Dale Jarrett here. But yeah, car is definitely not getting as loose, which is good news, but at the same time, not great news when I'm super tight, because I don't want to go up and smack the wall with my right front and start getting right side damage as well. That would start slowing us down a lot more, but it's just a few cars, bits and pieces here that we are going to be losing spots to. I still think we can get a really good finish in this race nonetheless. We're now finally losing the 6th place spot to Gordon, almost. I almost put him in the wall though. But Ricky Rudd is just absolutely gone. We're 6.5, almost 7 seconds back from Ricky Rudd. He is flying up front. Like every 2 or 3 laps, he gets another second on me. And Tony Stewart hasn't gotten around that fantasy guy for 2nd place yet. And I don't know how, Sterling behind me started falling back a little bit, and then just they haven't gotten by me yet. As I say that, Gordon goes to go by me and then goes into the pits. So good timing for him to go low on us. That was really nice. Wasn't able to lead any laps, but I think I'm gonna pit here soon. My tires are pretty worn out. Yeah, front tires are red, back tires are yellow. We've been sliding around some. We've been really, really good, so I'm happy with how we've done. I think we can enter pit road at 70 miles an hour, and we'll be good there because that's what we were running at Dega at least. I don't really want to get slowed up going into the pits and stuff like that, or I don't want to get slowed up into our pit stall because people are getting out of their stall and all that. Not a lot of people pitted on that lap. Maybe that would have been a decent one to pit on. Some more people further back definitely pitted. I think I'm going to wait another lap, or should I pit now? I don't know. I think there's going to be a lot of people entering and exiting. I think I just got to take my shot and go down pit road if I can get down to the bottom here. I think Bobby Labonte might be pitting. I don't know. Maybe not, but gonna try and get the pit road here nice and easy, and we sped by 1. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, that's so frustrating when that happens. Because we were 1 mile an hour over. I went down to 67, I tapped the gas and went up to 71, and now we have a 5-second penalty to sit on pit road. Pit crew did a good job on their run as well, but now we have to wait our 5 seconds out, which really is going to hurt us because that's going to put us really far back in the pack. Unfortunately, there's definitely some people that haven't pitted and stuff, but I'm going to try and get onto the track here so I can get going faster. Rusty Wallace right behind us now. We're 21st. The thing is, I have no clue where Bobby Hamilton is. I know he started in about 10th, but he may have fallen really far back. I'm not 100% sure. Rusty is trying to get by us. Oh my god, is he gonna dump me right away? Like, he gets to my bumper one time and about to die from him. Oh my goodness. But we should get back some of our spots for people on pit road, hopefully. I hope so, at least. We get none of them there. We got one spot there, I think, from Terry Labonte coming out of pit road last second. Dang it, man. I was really having a good race. I think we could have finished top 10-ish. Oh, I got into Rusty there by accident. That did not mean that one. I was just a little bit sideways there on the exit. Did not mean that. But hopefully we can hold this top 20 at least, have a good run. I'm not sure where Bobby Hamilton is at the moment. I really want to check the standings, but he could be like in the middle of a weird pit cycle and stuff. We're up 17th, 16th. Okay, that's pretty good. We might be able to squeak out a top 15 here if we can catch up to Kurt Busch here or Jimmy Spencer up there or something like that. But I'm just hoping that Bobby Hamilton's not somewhere in front of us. Like, I'm just praying for that at this point. Oh, Bobby Labonte has blown his engine. Is that actually going to be for a position? It might be. It is. Oh, that's huge. Because Kevin Harvick did get in front of us, so we did fall a spot. But Jimmy Spencer here is falling back to us. I feel like we're a little quicker than him at the moment. We might be able to get him for a top 15, honestly, which would be a really good day for us. We should have probably been top 10, but with my 5-second penalty on my own, that was all my fault because that was just a dumb mistake by me. Because we were down to 67, and I wanted to tap the gas to try to get it back up to 70, and it just barely shot over. But hey, we got like 7, 8 laps left here. We just got up into the top 15. Gonna try and hold off Rusty that's back there behind Jimmy Spencer, and try to hold off Jimmy Spencer as well because he may start putting the pressure on us. I just really need to not smack the wall or anything, and we're having a really good race. I feel like we have a lot of speed, and we're starting to do really well now in the season. Well, somebody else blew their engine as well. That's Tony Stewart. As I'm looking at him, I'm wrecking. I'm an idiot. And I'm going to get hit. Oh, my God. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I was looking at freaking Tony Stewart there. And did Bobby Hamilton just go by me right there? Oh, no. We're going to have a couple laps here of green flags, but I just completely ruined my own race because I was watching Tony Stewart, and I get up, get the rear end into the wall because I'm an idiot. I think Bobby Hamilton just got by us, too. Is he that car that's like 4 ahead of us? Oh, my God, he is. I got to go get him 100%. We are faster, but I damaged my car so much. Oh my goodness. We don't have good speed off a restart either. I'm so stupid. I am so dumb, man. We were having such a good race, and my own mistakes, I just really screwed myself. All right, Mayfield, we're not doing this again. I don't know why you always want to do this, but you always want to go under the white line. Now my car is loose as all hell because I got so much damage. All right, let's just not lose our composure completely and get a worse finish, but now we're not going to get paid for this race because Bobby Hamilton's in front of us. Man, we were ahead of him, having a great run. We were going to get paid pretty good, and now I really screwed it all up. We got to rebound at Martinsville and do well. I think we can get pole there. It just all matters on how long I can hold off people for. That's the main thing because I have no clue. I can't remember last time I ran Martinsville what exactly went on. Because I remember like taking the stability help because like that's the first track I really tried it at, and it helped us out a ton. Man, Bobby's out there on the outside, but we're on the white flag. I'm an idiot. I'm just a complete idiot. I ruined this entire race for us. We were having such a solid run, and then I see Stewart blow his engine, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna get another spot out of it. Instead, I'm gonna give up 7 more spots in like $600,000 or $400,000 or so because we can't beat Bobby Hamilton because I spun myself out. Dang it. I'm so mad at myself for that. We completely destroyed our car in some good parts for nothing because I didn't pay enough attention. Yeah, now all we get is race winnings out of that because I can't beat Bobby Hamilton. He finished 1 position ahead of us, but we were in the top 15. He was behind us, and I should have been top 10, but I'm just an idiot overall. That's unfortunate. And it's those kind of mistakes that are like $500,000 of change in our bank account every time, which really sucks. So I need to get this car ready. I think we just got a new engine, didn't we? Or no, did we get a new chassis? I thought we were getting something. Oh yeah, the R&D finishes at the end of this race too, so that's really nice. Can get a new chassis built. I need to get this car ready. I am so flustered right now. Cars, modify. I don't think we need a very good engine overall. I think I could use this 68 engine, to be fair. I really do, and we can get away with that. But then I think we might need a good chassis with some grip and stuff, so I might end up using this one or this one. It's got 7270 downforce. Drafting's irrelevant, which is actually perfect for this track. I think I'm gonna go with that one, see what we could do with it, just to see, because Martinsville is a very slow track and I just need to try to keep my car from spinning. So I need to stay out of people's front bumpers and not hit the gas too hard. Really, I just need to try to hold that bottom yellow curbing through the corners, and we'll be fine. All right, I ran about a 10th off the qualifying goal from Rusty Wallace. I believe he got pole, but I just got to not reinvent the wheel. Try to just get it slowed down, run the bottom, and we'll be fine. I ran like a 290, 19.290, which is not too bad. I was really happy with that. Should honestly ran top, try to get a run in for this lap, but oh well. I don't think it's gonna help me too much, honestly. Okay, never mind. I got pole somehow, and I thought that lap would be slower because I don't have the run in for the lap or anything. Like, we did not have speed coming into the lap, I felt like. But hey, I ran a good enough lap to get pole. I'll take that. I ran over a 10th slower in practice. I did not think I was going to get pole here. That's very shocking to me. Second lap, slower. It was like a 3, so I don't know what I did on the first lap to get over a 10th quicker. I thought it would have been worse.
Welcome once again to Martinsville, Virginia. MRN is proud to present live coverage of today's Martinsville 500. Barney, these pit crews will be busy all race long. Martinsville is known for great fender-to-fender racing.
Yeah, the short, flat, and narrow surface causes a lot of cars to get together here. Sometimes it's unintentional, but usually it's a friendly reminder of who's running around you.
The 199 car finds himself in a bit of a slump.
Oh, he definitely wants to turn things around starting now. His whole crew seems determined to pull out of this slump. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull off at least a top 15.
Elliott Sadler hasn't had a good short track finish this season.
Boy, a rough season indeed on these short tracks. He really needs a good finish in this one, if for nothing else, just to give him back his self-confidence.
Things are not going well this year for Todd Bodine.
Yeah, but it's not for lack of effort. These guys are working hard week in and week out. They just need to stay focused, and they'll get there eventually.
Well, with us on the pole, I think we usually have pretty good restarts here, like speed-wise on acceleration. So I'm hoping we can at least lead the first lap, unless Rusty's just going to tub us on the outside, which he might. Oh my goodness, I'm getting tubbed right away. That's unfortunate. He's going to run that top two. Kyle Petty's in third. That's pretty wild. He qualified really well. I just need to not get on throttle too hard, just run a nice solid line. And I think that we might hold some people up, but I do think we have decent speed overall. So we should settle out in the top 10, I hope. I just need to not miss my lines like that and let Ryan Newman under us. I just need to not get super sideways and try not to pull down on the exits of the corner. That's the main thing. If I pull down on the exits of the corner or somebody's under me, I'm going to go spinning. Because I think I did that earlier in the year here. Like the first race we ran here, I think I was running probably top 10 or something like that. And messed up like that, got clipped coming down, like getting loose or something on an exit and spun around, and then it was no good for us. But I think I saw Bobby Hamilton was like in the mid-20s on the outside, so we should be good to get paid in this race. But man, I should have gotten paid last race. I'm so mad I messed that whole race up. We should have gotten paid so much more. We barely got any money out of that thing. Yeah, we're in second place. We have been, crew chief. I wish I would have led a lap, but Rusty tubbed us in the first lap. Definitely holding up some of these guys, but there's a little bit of a gap behind like 5th or 6th back there. I'm trying to just not lock up my brakes either. Oh, I got all the way down to the second gear. That was really bad. Don't mean to slow down that much. I want to get down third, get it turned. I might need to put a little bit of wedge, or like take out a little bit of wedge, try to get get a little looser. I'm definitely trying to just roll it smooth down here. Oh boy. See, that's why I don't want to take out wedge, because I'm like loose sometimes on exit, and that would be very devastating. I just need the front end to be able to turn better for me, is my whole thing. Somehow we're still holding on the second. I'm shocked I haven't gotten the boot by somebody, because usually they're super aggressive and move me out the way, but maybe I have enough speed to where they're not just killing me into the corner and stuff. They're actually trying to pass me, because they probably can. I just am able to hold the bottom well enough, I guess. Oh, this is where I'm getting the boot. Kyle Petty like pulled down low on the straightaway. I just did not want to get shoved way up the track. Luckily that didn't get me loose. That could have been scary. Brian Newman's gonna probably be aggressive here. Yeah, my car is tight, but I'm loose on exit. See, that's just something to set up I need to fix overall, but it is not good when I go into a corner on the outside, because I am very slow out there. You gotta like really try to hug the bottom to get down behind them like that. That was pretty good, and I got loose in the exit. The only good thing about this track is people pit like 2 or 3 times, or like 3 or 4 times each. So I think we honestly could do pretty well because of that reason. Take advantage of people pitting a whole bunch of times. We pit our 1 time. Hope that there is going to be a caution, maybe. But I think we've had some pretty green flag runs before. I just don't want to be one of the first to pit, just in case a caution comes out.
Your right front tire's a little worn.
Yeah, right front's a little worn. Not great.
It's looking to pass.
I feel like tire wear is wearing out pretty quick here. I don't need tires to be already wearing in.
Front tire's seen some action.
Definitely holding up a whole bunch of cars behind me. They're in a line. They're kind of a little spread out, but they're in a line behind me for sure. I'm just trying to get my car slowed down for the bottom and rotated. That's the main thing. That's just, ooh, somebody just died behind us. Yep, they got completely spun. I want to pit, but at the same time, we're going to have to pit under green again anyway, so I don't know if it's worth pitting now, losing all this track position. I don't think it is. I want to fix my car, but I just don't think it's worth it. Yeah, everybody else stayed out. We're good. Just because I know people are going to pit a bunch under green flag and stuff, and it's going to be really weird. Oh, Bobby Labonte's trying to tub us. Johnny Benson trying to get under us. We're in a pickle. We were kind of like off of everybody in front of us anyways, so like kind of are in like the same spot. Oh, I had a nice run off of turn 4 there. That's nice. I know I could probably go about 30 or so laps on fuel. I just don't want to risk that first caution right there pitting just in case. Oh man, I overshot that a whole bunch. Downshift it, get it going. I'm not manually shifting either. Like, it just gets into an RPM range of whatever gearing I have, and it will shift for me. I don't have the manual shifting on or anything, so when it gets down in the second, I'm just like really slowing it down in the corner, which is not great. I might need to up the tire pressure a little bit and then take out some wedge, like just like half a round or something, because I have half a round added right now. If I take another half, it wouldn't be too bad, I feel like. I don't think it would be that far out of whack, because the setup that I saw online for this that I'm using, they wanted like -4 wedge. I would be all over the place with -4. Like, there is no way you're driving that car that loose. That is crazy talk. Oh boy, don't get the wall. Now at this point, if there was a caution, I think I would pit and go the rest of the way on fuel, because I think I could. But the thing is, would anybody else pit, or would they pit under green? Because I want them to get their pit cycle under green, because they pit so many times. I really want that for us. That would be so nice. But that first caution was wild. That does not usually happen, I feel like, under green like that. I'm definitely holding up a whole bunch of cars. The leader is almost catching up to the back of the pack. I don't know if he did catch anybody before that caution and put anybody a lap down. I doubt it. I don't know how Johnny Benson fell so far off before that corner, because I had such a terrible corner there. But he was like really, really far back. I don't know what happened. Like if Gordon got him or something, or he got loose like that off of turn 4 again. Weird. 7 seconds off lead. Yeah, we are very off pace. Leader coming into pit road. 2 guys in front of us coming in for their first stop. We'll just see how many times they pit, or if we could pay attention to how many times they pit. And I feel like it's like 3 or 4 usually. It's really odd. Every time I think that they fixed it, which there's no patches for this game at this point. This game is so old. But I always feel like it's fixed, like it's not going to happen, and then it happens. And I just see the same people going in over and over. But it's literally everybody in the field. So, like, I want to go long on fuel for that reason. But I also want to pit now. I might pit right now, actually. I'm going to pit right now. Just so I know. Get under 70. I'm not risking it. Oh, I had one, and I already had one. I might want to up that a little bit. Try to help the tire wear a little bit, but get our pit stop done so I know I'm good on fuel. Hopefully no caution comes out while I'm in here. That would be very unfortunate and upsetting because I don't want to go laps down. Oh, you really have to have a problem here out of all places? Come on, man. 19.7, 2 seconds slow. We pitted early, so we're really far back in the pack now, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Try to avoid everybody else. We're coming out. And try to hit some good laps if we can. Like, our thing was set up for qualifying by far. Like, on the long run, I feel like that thing died off, so hoping I made some changes that will actually help us. I'm not sure if they will or not, or if they're going to hurt me. I have zero idea. Stewart will be interesting to see if we're on the same lap as him. I don't know. We might. Actually, I don't know. Jesus, I am all over the place. Like, I feel really loose on exit. All right, Stewart is on the same lap as us. That's pretty shocking, honestly. So I feel like he was ahead of us when he pitted, but I could be wrong. He might have been one of the cars behind us pitting and jumped us because of our lack of pit road speed and all that. Like, our pit stop was awful. Oh boy, loose. They dropped all the way to second because I like slid that corner too hard. Junior's coming in the pit finally behind me. We gotta like slow down earlier, try not to turn too much while we're braking. We're getting a bunch of spots back right now, which I figured. That's good. We were in like 5th when we pitted, or around there when the cycle started, I should say. Back to the top 20. No clue where Bobby Hamilton is. I'm hoping that everybody cycles around and we can get back on the lead lap at least, because the leader is going in turn 1 up there. He's not that far ahead of us. We're only 1 lap down, shockingly. I thought we'd go 2 at least, but we've only gone 1 lap down. Oh boy, don't spin it. I don't want to caution. The last thing I need right now. Oh boy, Scott Wimmer scared the crap out of me there. I thought I was going to clear him going into that corner. That was not the case. He's not for position anyways, so I don't need to worry about him. Some of the leaders are coming in together. So leaders coming in right now. Ricky Rudd's going in behind me, which he was the leader earlier and have already pitted, obviously. This is where we start getting all of our positions back. We're gonna get back on the lead lap here, which is huge. That's step 1. I am all over the place. Jerry Nadeau. Actually, I don't even know if that's Jerry Nadeau anymore. I don't know if he retired already. There's a handful of people have retired. Like, I think Jamie McMurray's still in this 49, but I could be wrong. We're up to 14th, 13th, 12th. Let's go. Getting our spots. I don't know if that's the lap time we're looking for, but I'm gonna get lucky with everybody pitting a million times. Oh, don't lose it. I'm all up in the wall. Trying to look at my damage. Yeah, that's right side damage. Lost that spot to McMurray, I believe. No, he's not for position. Stewart's still ahead of us. Leaders are pitting. Like, we might win this race by default just because of how many times people pit. That's what I'm hoping for. We had our pit road whoops, and I'm hoping that we can make up for that with everybody pitting multiple times. Are we going to get up to second here? We are. So I think Stewart's the only one left out here. And he's up there in like 3 and 4. Stay behind Rusty here. But we're up in the second right now, which is wild. There's no reason we should be in second. I feel like I'm so slow right now. Stewart is 6.5 seconds ahead of us. And I think that we had a pretty good gap back to third as well. I'm just waiting for him to say the leader is hitting pit road or something like that, and we'll take the lead and lead a lap at least. I don't know who's led the most at this point or how many they've led. I don't think we can. I don't think we can lead the most laps. We did catch up like 4/10 there on Stewart. And I think third place was like 2 seconds behind us or something. But the pit cycles may be done, so unfortunately Stewart may have been one of the lucky ones that only pitted once. Don't know why, but I think that he may have been lucky and only pitted once. Ricky Craven trying to tub us. We got Dale Jarrett right behind us. Just don't give me the boot, please. Oh, he's giving us the boot, the slight boot. He's being courteous with it because I think he's a lap down anyways. Yeah, he's not for a position. The number 1 car is for position. Steve Park is the one that we are looking for position. So none of these guys matter back to him. We have like 2 seconds on him, which is probably like 5-6 cars back or something. Overshot that corner. Dale Jarrett's going to get under us. We're going to get a good launch off the exit though. Yeah, I'm 7 seconds off now. Stewart's definitely pulling away. He only pitted once, unfortunately for us. Steve Park might have also only pitted once, I'm not sure. Ricky Craven's getting by us on the outside, which is wild for Martinsville, but good on you. You're not for a position, so I do not care. Not closing on the leader. We actually lost a 10th. I don't know what you're talking about, but we got like 8 laps left here. Trying to bring it home here in second, which would be huge for us. I know we're in front of Bobby Hamilton, but John Andretti, I am wrecking you if I get back to you. I'm telling you that. Actually, I don't want to do that because I don't want to caution. But in another race, you watch out. You got payback coming to you. Trying to bring this thing home in second. We got Steve Parks right behind us, who's actually for position, which is unfortunate. But I got just shipped out of the way by John Andretti. I was edging that inside wall. I got into Terry Labonte a little too hard. Definitely overshot the corner. But people put the bumper to me. I'm going to put the bumper back, even though he did nothing to me. I just really had a bad corner. I kind of used him to slow down. Where's fourth? I actually have not paid attention to see if fourth is anywhere closer. Ooh, Steve Park gets the wall there a little bit. Fourth is nowhere to be found. Okay, they're 11 seconds back. Well, they're like 3-4 seconds back from us. Ooh, could that be Tony Stewart? That blew his engine. That would be awesome. It is not. It is Matt Kenseth. That is unfortunate for Kenseth. Got Johnson, Jimmy Spencer. Ooh, Steve Parks is actually falling back right now. That's really nice for us. He's now over a second back. Yeah, we only got 4 laps left here. I'm trying to keep myself in this race right now. I don't think we need the left rear. Oh boy, I overshot that. Go by, guys, go by. Let me get back to the bottom. No, don't do this to me, game. Don't do this, don't do this. Get to the start-finish line. We're 5th, 6th, dang it, 7th. Holy crap. Why is it both of these races I keep doing something stupid? Well, I kind of got pinched to the wall by Jimmy Spencer there a little bit, but man, that is unfortunate. That is 2 races in a row, having a good race, and then we wreck it or something. We're going to finish 6th, which is a good finish for us. Very happy about that. We're going to get paid at least, but man, we could have gotten 2nd there, unfortunately. That's a little disappointing. That will do really well for us in the money-wise. $731,000 is awesome. I'm very happy about that. Where was Mr. Hamilton? Thank God he was so far back. 26. He started 26, finished 26. Thank goodness he was nowhere near us because I was scared of that. But Tony Stewart gets the win. He was going to win. Think we would have finished 2nd if I didn't miss that corner terribly. And then I tried to get down behind Jimmy Spencer. Got kind of right reared up into the wall, which sucked. And then it just turned me. I had no say or anything over that. But we had 2 really good races. I feel like we're getting a lot of speed. So let's go see where we are in points and everything now. We're at $2.28 million. We got 4 races left in the year. We are sitting 23rd in points. So yeah, we've jumped up a lot in this these last 2 episodes, which is really nice. We went from 25th 25th to 28th, and 28th to 25th, and then 25th to 23rd here, which is really nice. Let's see the points leaders here. We got Dale Jr. with 4 races left, 188 points over Stewart, 229 over Gordon, 270 over Jarrett, and 429 over Mark Martin. Wow, that's just telling you how good Jr. is doing up front. That is crazy. But next episode, Atlanta and Rockingham, North Carolina, or Rockingham, whatever you want to call it. 2 tough tracks. That's going to be a really tough combo for us. And I think our R&D just completed. It sure did. We have new tire wear there. Let me go get a chassis starting to get built so I can deal with that. How fast do we really need it? Daytona we won't need it for. I think I want to do it in 6 races, at least. I don't think we need to do it in 3. We can do it in 6, have it for the 3rd race of the season, basically. So that will be good. The tire wear will be 80. Tire grip 77. Oh my god, that's going to be so nice. So using a lot of money on that, but it is needed for sure. I kind of want to modify this for Atlanta. What do we have? Power, efficiency. I feel like I want the more efficiency and durability right there out of that. Maybe not as much the... maybe I do want the power, but the efficiency is so bad. That's unfortunate, but I'll go with a little bit more power, I guess. And then we're going to go with tire grip and tire wear, the best that we got. And that will be our car for Atlanta. And then where is our R&D? What do we want to work on next? Because we have... engine power, which is 1 million for 27 races. That is like most of the year, which is absolutely crazy. Tire grip, which would be needed as well, because what could you go to? That's just straight 2 million. We only have 1.75 in the bank, and I can't really afford to do the faster ones of that. Chassis downforce, that honestly might help us over the time. 1.5, I don't know if I could pay that though, is the problem. Oh, that is rough. And drafting, but drafting you could do pretty quick and not pay a whole lot. I could actually have that done at the beginning of the year, get a lot of money from the Daytona 500, and then try and get something to go faster for the rest of the year. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do drafting. It's going to help us mainly at the drafting tracks. Maybe some of the 1.5 miles as well it'll help us too. But I think that will be really good for us, because then I can get another chassis built as soon as that other one's done in 6 races, and we'll have extra drafting as well. So going to do that for 900,000. That's what we're going to do. Get that done quickly. Didn't get a lot of money from the 500, because we're going to get probably a top 5, top 10 at the 500 next year. Most likely that will get us a ton of money, and then we hopefully can do like engine power or tire grip, maybe a little bit faster if we have excessive over $2 million in the bank, something like that, which would be really nice. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.